Hello everybody, XJoe81X here, and on the tubes today, I'm going to be showing you what is on the tool bench. What is on the tool bench, thanks to the sticker, nobody knows. It is a 18 volt LXT multi-tool, tool only. Okay, this is a, geez, you think that should, you know, I know what this is. Sorry. Oscillating tool. Get yourself prepared for your video and then it just... Okay, this is an oscillating tool. They make these in all different brands, makes and models and everything in between. I always wanted one. I think JK18 has one from Harbor Freight. You could get one that plugs in to power and it has different side blades and everything else. And you know, it's used for whatever, you know. It's the best thing I've ever used this tool for, or I have seen this tool for, is if you're adding like a saddle to a door jamb and you have to take a saw to like the bottom because the jamb like went to the floor, and then you gotta like bend the, you know, a blade and you whatever. This allows you to like go in and go and like gets rid of however much you need under it, and then it's more professional. The reason I got this one is because it's supposed to work with the tool, the drill, the impact drill that I have, that I got a couple of Christmases ago. So we're gonna unbox it right here, live. Don't want to ruin the box because it's my only mode of keeping it together. It says tool only because it has to advertise that. They give you a nice book, more like a poster.
Daddy?
Yes, honey.
What are you sucking for?
I'm making a video. Oh, look, a nice little poster. 270 plus tools that Makita makes. Every single thing has a battery. Do you really need 4 angle grinders? Look at that. Do you need 4 of those? Or is it different voltage? Do you need 5 drills? That's one drill, 2, you know? Look at this. Saws. We're getting away from ourselves. See, this is cool. Imagine setting up a weed whacker. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go and plug in my battery to a lawnmower, and then when it dies, I have to charge it. And then got some tools here. There it is. Again, I'm gonna have to keep the box handy. There we go, just look, nothing in it. Set it aside. The first thing I did was go to Home Depot myself, and I found this on the shelf. I took a couple of pictures of this. Then I came home, and I have an impact Makita, like a ratchet drill, not a driver. I have a little Makita that when you drill in screws, it has a ratchet feeling. So then what I did was I compared the both 18 volts, and I said, okay, it looks like it works. If it doesn't, I could return it, but I think they're all intertwined. So I would just always have to have a charged battery, which I do. This is number 2. There's 2 LEDs there. This one should be fully charged. 4 LEDs. So we're just gonna put this in, take the bag off, and we're just gonna see if it works. Let's see if the battery goes in. Just ooh. A little rough. 1 second. Whoa. So there's numbers here. Looks like 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, you hear that? Yeah. Let me try to take this out again. I think it just needs that first factory oomph. There we go. Okay. So without, it's like a heavy. So it has a latch here. Again, I'm just looking at it. Don't know what it means. Give you a little bag here. Careful with the bag, because like I said, I don't have anything to transport this yet. In the bag is one tool. Makita 32 millimeter. It's for wood. And there's a little piece here. And there's a little piece here. Probably just want to look at this. Might have to do it off camera. And might have to do it off camera. I don't see a way. No. I don't see a way that this is going to work. So let me pause. Let me give you the right instructions, because I just can't look at it real quick and figure it out. And then I'll come right back. Just hang out. Well, by the power of the English language, it was right there all along. So this is the way it comes. I had it half there. Yeah. You got to go all the way. Right there. See? Almost 100. Well, this would be 180. This would be 90. I guess that would be the other way. Whatever. So here we go. Bring it all the way down. It's a little bit cumbersome, but okay. Now this bolt comes out. Of course, off camera it came out. This bolt comes out. You don't have to twist it. Here we go. Here's a bolt. There's oil already on it. Okay. It comes with two things. This is an applicator for another device that you could purchase by itself. It would go in, it's keyed. This has a different, the holes are in the back. This has a different key in the front. I'll show you this real quick, up close. See the different holes? Focus, focus, focus. It will. There we go. Yeah, come on. Come on for the video. There we go. See the different holes? Well, this has holes, and this goes on. Same thing with this device. This could be a screw, whatever, another device that goes on, and then you put the screw in. Same thing with this. Find the yours. You can't. You could do it this way, or I think it recommends you do it this way, because it's this piece, this meat piece goes into the crevice of that. There you go. If you put this stuff on, these things don't fit. So again, these are like applicators for other things. So you could put the orientation, yes, thank you. This could go any way it fits. So if you do this, you could go, oh shit, I'm at this weird angle. You undo it, and then you could move the angle that you want. And I'm sure you could twist it this way to get it more flush with your application. See how flush that would be? The book does say the orientation of this device. It is weird. All right, anyway, so again, it could go this way, so you could get it flush, or it could go this way. It's still gonna do its thing. This is a wood bit, it says wood, like I said before. Put the bolt in, doesn't have to screw in, go straight in, hold it, lock it. This is in, ready? And that would determine, let me see, how violent you want to make this thing. So for argument's sake, let's just say this black thing you want to take off some, just for camera purposes. You would turn it on and you would work it as much as you can, and you could take off, if this would be wood or a paneling, and that's it. And like I said, if you're in a different angle, you could go like this, open it, pull it out. Let's just say we want this angle, line it up, put it back in, and then you're like, you could work this angle. Maybe this is better for you. You could just hold it in. Maybe you could bring two hands in. I don't know. I've used this tool once when the painter was here, and he was installing a saddle upstairs in the kitchen, and he couldn't couldn't figure it out. So I'm like, do you have an oscillating tool? He's like, oh yeah, probably. So he came in with this disgusting plugged in thing. And anyway, I found this dull bit, and I was able to just work at it really slow with a shop vac on one side, and I worked each side, and we slid the saddle in from, this point forward. And then I liked it, and then I pulled it out and I put some glue and maybe some nails, I don't know, and then that's it. It's been up there since. So that's that. I'm gonna just peruse this, make sure everything is in correctly. It tells you how to use the sanding tool, and it tells you how to use an adapter. Why you would need an adapter, I don't know. There's different tools. It looks like there's a sanding tool. It looks like there's a screw tool, oscillating tool, anything that just bolts on. Unfortunately, you probably would have to get the version of this. You would have to get a Makita that has, however, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pins. You would have to get a Makita with 12 pins. That probably would work. So I'm sure they make generic ones. I don't know if the head is generic or if Makita just says, nope, this is the way we do it. Sorry. You gotta buy, if you want to buy a DeWalt drill bit, sorry, it doesn't fit. I don't have anything to show you this on. Just take my word for it, what it's used for. It's used for taking door jamb and taking a 1/4 inch to 1 inch, whatever you want, and you would start like this, and you would work your way, depending on the orientation of your body, you would work your way in it, and you would just go in it, and it would just take off very slowly. It would take off however much meat you want. Again, normally I've seen these used on door jambs that go straight down, and if you want to add flooring or tile, or even if you're changing the flooring and you have to take off a couple more centimeters because the tile doesn't fit. Anything that you need to get this thin blade in, I mean, you could probably use it this way if you have to take off some molding. It would also go like this. You take a knife to the cork, but maybe I don't know. This tool could be used for anything that your brain allows it to use. You know, if I wanted to right now, I could probably cut a notch right into this shelf just by using this. What's good about this tool, I've seen smaller ones, half the size, with a plug, with a little screw, like a little bit, like this. And what's good is the drywallers will drywall over like an electrical outlet, and then they will find it, and then they will just square out the electrical outlet, and then it's right there. Instead of taking it, measuring it 36, 27, 85, and they'll just leave it, and then they'll just know where it is. As soon as they put up that panel, they'll just feel around where the bolt is. They'll take the screw and they'll just This also would be good for drywall also. If I ever cut in another outlet, I will try to get, maybe there's a drywall one, and I could cut the drywall square with ease without, you know, now I'm just pulling tools out of here, without using, you know, without doing it like this. You go like this. Well, why not use this and put the orientation to your liking, and then just, you know, cut the square out instead of sitting here, and, you know. I think that's it. I think I did good. I like it. It's very cumbersome. I don't know why it has to be so long for it to be used. Could have been like half the size, but I guess you need to really, like, the top is rubber, so you really need to, like, you know, like maybe like it's for finer work than some freaking whack job just fucking cutting something. All right, well, that's good. I guess that's it. Cordless multi-tool from Makita. It's considered an oscillating tool. I'm going to go on the internet at some point and see if any of these adapters allow me to use other functions. This is wood. I'd like to get like metal. I'd like to get something if they make a you know, a piece where I could use this, and then I could always cut things out. So thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe. I think I touched upon everything. 1 through 6, rubber handle, on, off. Take this on and off. Battery is universal with my drill. This will get stored. You need to use the drill. Bop, bop, bop. And it still has 2 because I didn't put a load on it. Thank you. Have a good day, and I recommend doing some homework before you just purchase tools and bringing them home. But you could always return everything these days, so whatever. Thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next tools video. Take it easy.